Hey everyone, how you doing? This is a super secret test stream, don't tell anyone. Shh. I actually didn't mean for this to push out to subscribers. I think it might have notified people when I didn't mean it to, but it's great to see everybody here. Yeah, so as you may have heard in my most recent videos, I'm going to be streaming Game Builder Garage when it goes live, and to do that I'm going to use a Switch capture card, which I haven't used before on stream, so really just giving that a try, making sure everything's working right and capturing correctly before the 11th, or the midnight of the 10th, when Game Builder Garage goes live. Hi To, how you doing? Oh, To says, I wish I had a capture card, lol. They're actually surprisingly cheap these days. I had never gotten one because I remember back when they were like hundreds and hundreds of pounds, or you know, regional equivalents. And I went online recently and found that there are capture cards that will do 60, 1080, pretty cheap, like sub £50. Okay, so down a little bit to listen to how that's coming through on stream. I'm just testing the volume of my voice. I'm having a listen to the stream now. Okay, so it sounds like the noise suppression is being a little bit aggressive. Okay, maybe that's a little bit better. Alright, so now about Switch. Oh, that's coming through. Alright, okay, seems like we are getting audio on stream. I hope it isn't doubling up. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. What should we play a little bit of? That's the latency. Okay, so just read your message, To. It's not so much the graphics card, it's the PC. Yeah, that's the big one. I have a feeling that the Switch audio is coming through twice for you. Miitopia. I think I might play some Miitopia tomorrow, actually. I want to do some on stream, but I feel like there's a little bit of prep I need to do in order to play Miitopia, because I want to bring in some custom characters. I play some Mario Picross. Audio's not coming in twice. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen to this because this might be loud. Probably a tiny bit louder. Oh, congrats on finishing Miitopia. That's awesome. was playing a little bit of this fairly recently. Not the most exciting game ever, but also kind of late here, so just have a little chill time in Picross. Volume is great. Thank you, Toe. I really appreciate the help. It's really tough to monitor these things while you're streaming. Okay, so for those who don't know, Picross is a little bit like picture Sudoku, I guess. So the rows and the columns possibly take mic down a smidge. Alright, shall do. There we go. Down on the volume a bit. Yeah, so the rows and the columns, the numbers next to the rows and the columns refer to where you need to break a block, and we're going to be making a picture. So this is actually a level I started the other day and didn't finish. You can see here on this column there is a number 9, which I was able to deduce that 9 of the 10 blocks needed filling. So there's quite a bit of latency between my input and the replication of the stream that I see in Streamlabs, but on my second monitor it's coming through nice and quick, so that's good. Okay, so here we've got 4 and 2 on that row on the left. See here? 4 and 2 means that there needs to be at least a 1 block space between each block. So I actually think it's probably going to be... yeah? Oh, it wasn't. But then I must have this wrong. No. What? Oh, I'm on the wrong row. There we go. Right. I had the right idea, I was just on the wrong row. There's our 2. Now we need to determine our 4. I know it's not here because there is only 1 block on this column and it's been filled in here, so it's not this one. Toe asks, wasn't this the game that was remade in the GBG trailer? Yes, it was a Picross game, which is just awesome. I'd love to see how they do the more than 1 level, because it's a pretty boring game if there was only 1 Picross level, so I assume they've handled multiple levels somehow, either within the same game or by linking up multiple stages. Okay, so I know it's not this one. Could be here. Is more likely here, I think, because we've got 1 on this column. We've got 1, 5, 2. So let's imagine this was 1, and then we need a space. Be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Yeah, okay. So I think this is this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Great, we've got another one filled in. And I can also mark these ones to remind myself not to fill anymore. So this column, and this column are all done now. We've got 2 and 2 here. I'm going to guess that it's probably this one and this one. This one and this one. Oh, I'm starting to see what this might be. Is this going to be a kind of a tropical fish or something? Possibly. Okay, 3 and 1. I'm not so sure about that one yet. 2 and 2. That's probably going to be here and here. Oh, it wasn't. Here and here. So really you don't want to place a block unless you're fairly confident about whatever is going to be there, because you lose points, and on the harder levels you can get timed out. This one's done. Yep, there we go. I'm running out of time now because of my reckless clicking. There we go. Game over. Hey White, how are you doing? You found the super secret test stream. Just testing Switch capture at the moment. This is Mario Picross on Super Nintendo being emulated through the Switch. Hey Scribs, how you doing? Good to see you again. Okay, so when you start off a level, you get this kind of randomizer, which eventually slows down and fills in a couple of rows. So we know what this level is now, so we have a real advantage. This is a secret to 6 people, exactly. This is 9. It's already filled in, but we knew that one. We know this one. So I did the same mistake again. Oh dear, good job we have a lot of time. Okay, these are all done. Seems to be looking good. Yeah, I'm glad. We'll try something a little bit more intense in a minute, because this one's obviously not going to be the best for sound and latency. It's pretty rudimentary, but as I was saying, it's kind of late here. Didn't want to do anything too high energy. I want to do this stage though, definitely. We know what we're looking for. Oh yeah, thanks for sending that code, Toe. It's actually YouTube has blocked it, but I can see it. I'll add you. I'm probably not going to share my friend code on stream, but I will definitely be sharing my GBG codes when that goes live. Okay, I need to pay attention here for a bit. So I'm going to look at this. We've got on the bottom row, we have a 2. We know it can't go here because the column that it's in line with is a 1. We know it can't go here because it's 3. We know it can't go here because it's a 2 and they're all accounted for. It's not going to be here because that's a 7. It could be here, but I seem to remember it was actually this one. So it's not that. And because it's a 2, it's got to be connected to this one, so easy. We've got our 2 here. We've got our 2 and our 1 here. We've got our 4, and now our 2. Oh, did I pronounce your name incorrectly? How would you recommend I pronounce it? What's the correct way? Here we go. Should be it done very shortly. The fish, I think. Let's find out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's head back. Oh, so there is also these, like, weird Wario stages. I just love how the music changes when you switch between the 2. Incredibly Wario. Okay, so create a suspend point here. Toa or Tao? Sorry, I apologize for saying Toe earlier. So let's go back to selection. And go back home. And we have a little wander around in Animal Crossing. So, not many people know this, but Animal Crossing for the Wii was the first gaming related video I on this channel. Ribs in chat says, I saw a video of a teacher who saw GBG and Labo Garage early, and the teacher asked if the devs, if they could make a game where you shoot words, but you have to shoot words spelled correctly, and they said it would be possible but very, very difficult. And the teacher asked if they could do it in GBG, and they made it in front of the teacher quickly. Oh wow, that's amazing. Been a while since I played any Animal Crossing. Hey Harry, how you doing? Harry's a big fan of Animal Crossing. Been a while to load, huh? Al says, that doesn't sound bad. If it was 1999 Canadian, I would buy that. Is CA Canadian? No, it can't be. That's... I don't know what CA is. What currency is that? And then proceeded to say, wait, I will make that. Thanks for swinging by, Harry. Have a good night. Oh, it is Canadian. Okay. What's happening with Animal Crossing? Crashed? Oh no, here we go. Hey, Isabel. It is Canadian. Glad my guess was correct. So my village is called Annaville. I've named every single town I've had since way back on the GameCube, Annaville. I think my thinking was, well, it's an animal village, so I'll just shorten it to fit within the word count. Isabel says, right now on Annaville, it's 11:15 PM on Monday, June the 7th, 2021. That's correct. Now for today's announcements. Today we have a visitor staying at the campsite. Ooh. And I hope the entire island joins me in giving our guests a warm welcome. That's all for now. Hope you enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Alright. Here I am. Got my piece of grass or whatever it is in my mouth. Got a letter? Let's see who's been writing. Happy Home Academy, as always. S rank? Not too bad. Alright. Oh yeah. Okay, so Billy, Billy decided my nickname would be IND, which, not happy with that, to be honest. What's Billy had to say? I thought of an idea where you have a special day to write a good friend a letter. I'll call it Write a Good Friend a Letter Day. I'm so glad I have you to write it. Aw. Pumped up forever, Billy. I think Billy is a fitness freak. Scribs, I agree, the wait for GBG is very hard. It'll arrive eventually. Just gonna quickly check something on Streamlabs. Bear with me a sec. Okay, great. I just realized I was looking at the levels, and the reason I thought Switch was coming out twice on the audio was because for some reason it is showing as desktop audio as well, but I had it monitor only. So, I mean, bit of an unnecessary detail, but this sound card seemed to want to take over my system audio, which wasn't a problem, but I've had to monitor it in my headphones so I can hear it, and then mute it for you so that it only comes through. I'm glad that's working. Hey Reg, how you doing? Alright, I guess all the shops will be closed. Oh, check out the warp pipe. Look, the Aurora's out. Wow. Scribs, I know that feeling. Scribs in chat says, every day I say how many days left in the morning. Today I said 4 days left. There's been so many games, and it's usually Nintendo games that I have that feeling about, where it's like, you just wake up and you're thinking, okay, with 24 hours left, you know, from release, or 2 weeks from release, or whatever. Correct, it is 20 minutes past 11 for me. Hey Reg, yeah, I did see your comment. I think I replied to it. Yeah, you never need to apologize for missing the stream. It's always great to have people around, but you know how things are, and there's plenty of things in the real world to do. Keep us occupied. Look at all these weeds! I think New Horizons might be the first Animal Crossing game where I don't mind the weeds at all. I'm going to do a little tour. So, start at the beginning. Oh, we should go and see who's in the campsite today. You start here at the airport. Oh, awesome, Toa. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, so once you get to the airport, you have wait. Why is there just pot on the floor? I presume that means like a ceramic pot. These are my leftover DIY cards, or whatever they call them. So if you come and visit the island, you can come and collect some of these cards. Little stand from Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Got some pumpkins I never did anything with. Nice little campsite on the beach. And you should be able to chill out on this lounger. Can I not get on it? Oh no, I must have positioned it too close. There we go. Grab some mackerel or whatever's smoking down here. Oh, it's Billy. Billy was the one that wrote us the letter. Yo, IND. Haven't caught up with you in a while. It has been, at least, I'd guess, 2 weeks since I last played. I suppose I could have come by your place to chat. Believe it or not, I'm actually kind of shy, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit. I love my villagers. I really like my villagers. Anyway, continuing on the island tour, I have my instrument stage. All of my KK music here. Try and collect one fairly regularly from the Nook stop or whatever that thing's called in the town centre. The little kind of ATM. And jam along with the saxophone. Also joining with a tambourine. Sometimes the villagers will sing at the microphone. What else? Town hall's here. Mosquito. Oh no, it's gonna... Come on. No. There we go. Phew. 5th or 6th time's the charm. It's itching for a... All my villagers? Oh, vending machine. A drink one and a snack one. Alright, let's go to the campsite. Let's see what's happening. Ooh, hang on. Gonna take a look. Can you believe it? 2 fossils, like, right next to each other, and I somehow managed to get the spade in the middle. Oh, of course, they're bamboo roots, yeah. The bamboos spread, don't they? Oh, Reg, that's so great. I know you've been having trouble with your internet. At least it's back to normal. I think I said before, but any kind of internet trouble is some of the most frustrating stuff. This is my little bamboo grove. The various side teddy bear. Has everyone been enjoying Utopia then? I only played a little bit. Hang on me, don't mind. Ooh, defiant ant. Both good words. Managed to drop my phone. Okay, I'm back. What's happening in my DIY recipe? Ooh. Oh no, it's a shower. Oh, okay, this is my favorite thing I own. I'm sure you've all seen it before, but... Okay, so it looks like a glowing piece of bamboo. You hear a little baby giggle, and then the princess from the moon comes out. It's so good. Best thing I own in this game. I've put it smack bang in the middle of the bamboo grove. Let's see if I can find the message in the bottle. Oh, this is my little playground. See ya, Toa, thanks for hanging out in this super secret test stream. Hope you had a good time. See you again. My fishing piece, although it's not actually a great spot. It looks like it. That's what counts. Some squid drying on the rack here. I think if I remember correctly, I've got a Godzilla up here. Oh yeah, look. Looming on the horizon. Okay, so we didn't find the bottle over here. Sorry, Bill. Here's my little, well, I guess this is a grave, but kind of use it more as a ancient ruin where you can come and sit at the beach. I don't know how the waves haven't washed this all away yet. Oh, guess the tides don't shift too much. Hey, here's the bottle, right near the airport. White says this is wholesome. I agree. A nice, nice chill late night stream. I have this really weirdly out of place paddling pool. My flag. I don't really know what that's doing there. We do a bit of fishing. I haven't really seen any fish now. Okay, I really need to make sure I look at the right foot for this, because if there's any delay I'll miss it. We got eyes on. No, wait. It's at least a C+. Haven't heard that one before. Any fish over here? Guess not. Oh wait, people who are watching, did it send you like a notification that the stream was happening? I thought I turned it off, but it seemed like people found it incredibly quick, so I'm guessing it did notify some people. See, I was looking at the wrong monitor and I missed that. No problem though, there's another one. Oh, there's another fish. Oh wait, that's a rock. In this case there wasn't another fish in the sea. Ooh, bite. I caught a sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C+. Haven't heard that one before. Oh yeah, so last time I was playing, I started trying to terraform this bit because I actually wanted to make a really big orchard here, or fruit grove. So I dug away like a huge amount of the landscape. Still got some here that I need to fix. This area is really a mess of them, especially when compared to the, the entrance of my island. I also still have a little secret walk to the beach up here. And when you get here, there is a warp pipe that was newly added, and it takes you right back to my house. And the reason I added this was because I want to get more of Crazy Red's artwork, but going up there and checking to see who's there and then finding out that he's not there, is so disheartening. So I don't feel quite as bad as if I can warp, rather than having to take the hike all the way up north. Let's go and see what Picross is doing. Her name? Duster out. It's in late night spring cleaning. Go away. Hey, finally get a chance to talk again. In 5 months, right? Dom. Been 5 months since you went missing from Annaville. So I've been reading Extreme Gardening. I love reading, but I've missed being able to talk to you. Yes. Got a mask. Very sensible. Always forget that you can, like, completely free roam with the camera in New Horizons. Alright, I'll show you my house. Been delaying it because it's kind of a mess, but I suppose I should. Okay, so got a red roof. Got a fish plate on the door. When you arrive in, I've got cockroaches. Gone. This is my living room. Well, it's kind of like a studio apartment because I've got my bed in here also. I love this track. No, I'll just lie down. My books, got my radio, and plants, my tool bench, my writing desk. That's where my Smash Brothers invitation is. Let's see. A big old fish above my door. That's the door to the kitchen. Got a switch. Look, it's me. Me playing Game Builder Garage. I like this little paper tiger. I think you can... Oh, I think because I put the magazine here, you can actually... I'm struggling. There we go. I'm struggling to use a lot of things. Alright, I'll go clock. Yeah, I'll go clockwise. So this is my mad scientist room. I don't know what the theme is here, other than chaotic. Start over here. Oh no, let's get rid of this guy. The thing with this room is it's so full, I don't think I'll be able to remove everything. Hopefully it will run its way over here. Yeah, so we've got a tape player here, projector, crazy space-time continuum information on the chalkboard. Some sea monkeys who are in the corner, you can just about see them if I turn it around. Anyone have sea monkeys as a kid? Yeah, another workbench. I really don't know what this room. It's got an extractor fan in case you're doing any soldering. Looking for the brain behind Lario. Next. Oh yeah, there's my happy home. I think my happy home plates? Yeah. The theme of this room is I have a pet turtle and he has a TV show. He has a big TV studio camera, which I man. And here's the aforementioned turtle who chomps on the delicious plant down here. So I guess this TV is... I don't know, I guess this TV is showing past episodes. but also I do my laundry in here. Really doubling up on space. So last but not least, the kitchen. And I'm quite proud of the kitchen. It definitely needs some work. Good start. Better than those other 2 rooms for sure. Ignore the unwashed dishes. So let's see what we got. Some soup. Start frying something on the hob. There we go. Birthday cake with a cat's face on it. Tea. Coffee. Ignore the fact that most things are on top of cardboard box. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything I have to show off in the house. I think I'll grab the swimsuit and do some sea fishing before. Okay. Spend a little time going for a swim. Can you swim? I have like a suit. Pretty sure I do have one. Remember. Didn't open my messaging. Thanks for picking this up. I found a recipe in an old dinosaur book. I didn't know I still had. That dino's got to be real mad by now. I put the recipe in the bottle so someone else could make it too. You should try making it. Shell found. Oh, I already know that. Okay, we can put that down at the free DIY zone at the start. Guess I don't have a swimsuit then. I thought I did. No, it really looks like I don't. Unless it's this. No, it's just a tank top. I have full body tights. I don't think that'll help us. Nope. Looks like I'm out of luck. Oh well. Do some old-fashioned fishing. There's a little fish here. At least it won't be a sea bass. So stupid. doing that thing again where I looked at the stream output. Oh hey cat, I'll talk to you in a second. Nice to put up a smoker. Olivia? Oh Dom! It's been a while since you had a chance to talk like that. I believe our last chat was about 3 months ago. I have a good memory for these things. I did play fairly recently, but I must have not talked to any of these villagers. Oh, don't be... Oh. Check our Nook Miles. White says I'd have mine wear a burgundy jacket and suit. Fancy. I really like the outfit I've got going at the moment, like a work jacket and jeans, I think. Oh, my backpack, of course. I'm crashing into every tree as I walk past. At the macro. Let's save up. Alright, I might do one more Picross level just to wind down even further. I'm gonna be so well. White says this feels like the type of stream to contemplate some. I know what you mean. I know that this stuff is no match for the virtual. I appreciate every time you kind of jump in here. There's usually 1 or 2 new games. And most of them are stuff I don't want to play. But so I have Mario's Picross on. I actually have like the cartridge for the Game Boy, but not the Super Nintendo one. So it's nice to have it on here. Okay, so let's do E. Okay, I'm just going to randomize this to 2 positions on the board. Shall we begin? So we've got a 6 here. We know one of those 6 is in the middle. And presume probably going to be it's probably going to be these ones here, but I'm going to work this out as logically as we can. I've got a 5 and a 3 here. Is there any 1? Yeah, there's a 1 here. We don't know where it is yet, and we've got a 1. Aaron84 says they need to let you filter at the ROM back versions of games. That's my biggest complaint of this whole service. You mean like the special versions, or whatever they call them, with like weird rule sets? Yeah, at least we know the Switch can work on stream. Yes, this is a great success. They have a little badge next to the special games, but yeah, I know what you mean. There should be a way to do a filter. So we've got a 1, a 3, and a 3 here. Is this our 1 or our first of 3? Unclear. Alright, I'm going to brave it. I'm going to go for a couple here on this 7 and hope that it helps us out. Okay. Okay, there's our 1. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that one. I meant to just mark it. I'm going to go for this one. And... not this one, because I assume that this is going to be our 1, that's going to be our space. Alright, so there's our 3. And mark this one. 25 minutes on the clock. As long as I don't make any mistakes, that'll be plenty of time. So, is our other one in this column here or here? Could be either right now. I'm guessing that this is going to be our 3 because we've got well, no guarantee. Maybe I'll play it safe. Reg says, I'm back. Oh, WTF, you're playing Mario's Picross. Yes, I'm playing Mario's Picross. You got a problem with that? No, I don't know. I'm about to go off, but I wanted to do one stage of Mario's Picross. Okay, so... ooh, our 2 could be here on this row. We have a 3 and a 2. We haven't done the 3 fully yet, but this could be our 2 because we've got a 4 here. Still no guarantee, really. I'm gonna be brave and go here, though. Okay. Okay. Nice. I risked it. Yes, Mario's Super Picross, to be precise. For a busy day of fishing and Animal Crossing, Mario's Picross is all you need sometimes. Exactly. Start the day with some Wario Picross, end the day with some Mario Picross. Okay, so do we reckon it's here? Or here? Or, well, here. Could be here because there's a 1 on this column. I mean, we can make Lario's Picross in GBG, I guess. Maybe that one's here. I mean, we're making some good progress. Slow and steady. And which one? I risk it. I'm gonna go here. Okay. This row is now completely done. Not really. still don't know on here. I don't. Some of these vertical. When I get to a point like this and it feels like I'm sort of stuck, or you know, to really do with a breakthrough, what I normally do is okay, kind of go through and rule out ones that I feel are impossible. So, because this one's impossible, I know that this one's impossible. I know this one's impossible. And the reason I can say that with confidence is because this row is 1, 3, and if this one is blocked off, then it can't be the 3. So that makes this the helpful. I'm gonna go through things like that. And then here on this vertical, I know it's not these two. It means the 4 must be here. And that's that column done. And if we go here and here, this row is done. This feels like we're making some serious progress now. Hey Abe, how you doing? For joining us again? This is just a test stream of streaming from the Switch. It was intended to be kind of a troubleshooting stream, but everything worked straight off the bat, so now we're just chilling and playing some Mario Picross. And that has also finished this row. There's our 1, there's our 3, can't go here. Could go here. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's this one. Ah no, first mistake in one. Okay, we've got 15 minutes left on the clock. Pretty sure we can do this. Yeah, it's gotta be this one. Okay, any predictions in chat what this is gonna be? If you know what picture this is, don't spoil it, but I think it's gonna be a squirrel. Like, this could be a big tail here. Be a body. Could also be like a dinosaur. Yeah, that's right, Reg. SNES app for online member. Okay, so we've got on here 1, 2, 6, 7. Nothing here. Don't add 2 on this. 3. Not gonna go there. One of them's gonna go here. One's done. Oops. Columns. So basically we just got whatever the tail of this beast left to go. This is gonna be it. Wait, it's not it? What am I missing? Oh, one more here. Still not it? There's 4 there, 6 there, there's 1 and 2 there, 2 there, 1 there, 4 there, 1 and 3, 2 and 6, 6, missing 1. Oh, it's this one. Okay, is it a dinosaur? Is it a very emaciated squirrel? Find out. What is that? What is that? Fox? This is a fox. A very yellow fox. It's me. Alright. Let's maybe quickly have a look at a Wario level. Is that very fun? Sort of the, I forget what the difference is. I remember they're very hard. least they're hard for us. God, they're so big. But this is such a tune though. Oh, 15 slots here. Oh boy. Okay, so these ones are all guaranteed. Reg says Ouija is also in this game, part of the background. Yeah, I'd never noticed that before, but I did just make a mental note of it. Glad you noticed too. Wow, the music in this stage is so good. I do feel like I was saying we were winding down, but suddenly this is bringing the mood back up. Okay, we can do a couple of these. We know there's 11. As long as I leave you on either side and in here. This is 12 on this column. 12 and 1. 15. So yeah, again, I can be fair, confident. Got some more 15s here. Oh, isn't it the thing that in Wario's stage you can place things in the wrong place? It won't let you know. Yeah, because I think the clock counts up more like a speed run. Don't want to misplace them because we'll have to figure out which ones you misplaced. This can't be anything else. Forget how you mark something. There we go. Now we can remind ourselves that this is done. Welcome back to her. 3 here. 10 here, so 4, 6, 7. Don't know where the 2 goes just yet. And 1. Because pretty certain. Correct. Hard to go wrong on these ones. Oh yes, if this is 12, then that has to be out one. Yeah. Well, I definitely can mark because it's this. I got here 7, 9. Oh, if there's 11 here on this row, then pretty confident on that. It's to be this. Basically a 15 by another name. In terms of placement. You know, it's 14 blocks, but it has to be a gap, so it's our 15th. So there's 10, 1, 1. So we've got 8 here at the moment. So if this was our 9, we'll put that now. A 10. Can't be sure about that either. Oh wait, yes, we can be sure because there's an 11 here, I think. Reg asks, so now that we've got the switch capture working, what do you have in store? So I think I'd like to play some Metopia, but we've only got like it's the 8th today. We've only got the 9th, and then midnight of the 10th I'm going to be streaming GBG, so we're really closing in on that launch date. This is 6. One even. Oh, hang on, we've got an issue here, haven't we? No, we don't. Four, 6, this one's done. What is this picture? It's just like a massive block. There's seemingly no symmetry either. So strange. 9 and 2. 3, 4. This has to be a 9. Then we've got a 2. Now I'm making progress. Am I low in volume? I mean, I'm talking very quietly, but I can bring the volume up a bit. There we go. Probably the loudest I can bring it up. Interesting, so we know that our 5 on this row can't be here because there's only room for 3. Be here. White says, I wish you could create comics in GBG. So, funny that you mentioned that. Actually thinking earlier today about how it would totally be possible to make comics. Because if you imagine, we've got like our game scene, right? And we could have the camera zoom in on an area where we've made a texture that we've spread across the object. And that could be one panel, and then you could have it so that when the user presses the A button, for example, it jumps the camera position to another textured object, which is your second panel, and you could do that as many times as you want. So the meme that I think Reg came up with when we were playing WarioWare of like the world when there's 6-panel comics and it was like the future shot, I think will totally be possible in GBG. We can create a visual novel in GBG, says White. You are correct. Maybe an undertaking, but it's possible. I just realised we've got an issue on this row here because we need to have room for 9, and right now we have 7. Then I've marked these as not being possible, so feel. This one can do. 11 and 3. Okay, let's go a couple more. So presumably would be this one because we've got 9. That's our 10. Anytime you're saying presumably while playing Picross, you're probably in trouble, but there's a lot of guesswork when I'm playing. Okay, I'm fairly confident. That's the thing, if you start going off of like one assumption, you can throw out your whole game. It can really mess up your entire. It's like here, I was fairly confident that that couldn't be. Oh no, yeah, this is definitely not right. This was a big undertaking at the end of the stream. I really hope I can achieve it. With this we got here, okay, that's our 10. That has to be our 2, which means this has to be our 5. I mean, it can't be here. Here. Or any of these. I just think that one might. Yeah, okay. Yeah. This is looking better. Five, 6. 11, 12. And 1. Is that the 1 there? Don't know which of these two. 10 is done. 13 is done. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1. Okay, we're making progress. That's one of our ones. It can't be there. Could be here. We don't know for sure yet. Can't be here because this one's done. What we got here? 1, 2. Okay, so here's our other one. That one's got to be blank. That's got to be our 1. Means this row is done. Boy, play is really threatening. And 13 here, so I mean basically we can just go 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, gap. Wrong. White says, do you think we could create cutscenes in GBG? Definitely, yeah. In fact, I've seen examples in Labo Garage where people... Well, I think actually one of the official Nintendo games has a sort of cutscene in it. So I suppose the limitation would be around animations for whatever you're doing. You know, if it was something where you wanted a character to animate, it's going to be very complex. Unless you were using the player model, I guess, but White says, I'd love to make dramatic intros for a game. And we've done our one. It's got to be here. Even is this thing gonna be? In classic Wario fashion, I have no idea what this is. Okay, so I mean, we have 8 here, which means this one has to be here, which would make our 12, 10. But then our... this is where it gets complicated. Hey Joey Cat, how you doing? We're having a chill Mario Picross Switch streaming test stream. I'm saying that this is done. I mean, it can't be anything else, right? If we're going on the assumption that... See, there it is again. I'm saying we're going on an assumption. Yes. Five, 1, 1, 5. 15, 15, 15. 11 and 3. 10 and 2. 12 and 1 even. And is that 12? Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, yeah. Lario lives in White's brain. Lives in White's head rent-free. You and me both. This one should be done too. I think what I might do is mark up all the ones that I've currently got completed, and work backwards. That's a 5 and a 6. Four and a 6. Got 12 there. Yeah, we can say with some confidence that that would be one of those. Nine and 2. With some confidence, another one of those ones. This one. That should be all 4 of those ones if anything here is correct. That leaves just this one column that we haven't checked yet. 5, 7, 8, 10, 11 and 1, so that should be right. But the fact that the stage hasn't completed means that it's not. Oh yeah, because we've got one too many according to this one. And one. This has to be here, right? You have 5, and you have a space, and you have 6, 7, and 1. You've got a full column, so that has to be correct. Means this one is, well, this one's definitely wrong because they're 2 next to each. Look, leftmost column. Hey Timko, thanks for joining us. You are almost certainly correct. I just spotted that these two are together. Hey, there we go. It was just that one. Great suggestion. Got it right there. What is this? This is the second time we've had a puzzle where the object is so vague before filling it in. What is that? Oh, it's a constellation above a sort of ancient town? Is that what I'm looking at here? We'll never know. Seems like it could be like Orion's belt. Much appreciated, Timko. And this game's too addictive. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do one more and then I've definitely gotta call it. I'm going back to Mario though. That Wario was too big of an undertaking. Doing the Mario ones will we'll get notified if we get one. Okay, I love a 0. A 0 is just as good as a press the wrong button. I'm gonna give up and start again because I don't want to start with such a stupid mistake. Okay. You didn't see nothing. Alright. Right, now I'm gonna mark the 0. Mario is always a bigger undertaking than Mario, you're right, White. Okay, so that's our zeros. Oh, we've got 2 more zeros here. I think there's a chance that this is going to be a fairly symmetrical puzzle with these 2. Yeah, looking at the numbers, this looks like it's going to be a fairly symmetrical one. Okay, I'm going to mark those ones as done. Mark these ones as done because they were auto-filled. This has to be 5 and 5. No room otherwise. Gotta be here. Three and 3 we don't know yet. 11 we know. Oh, after Wario's stage, this is going to be a piece of cake. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. What a mistake to make. Part of the reason why I misclicking so often is because I'm holding my Joy-Con in such a weird way. I've got my arms behind my back because it's like slightly more comfortable, and I've like crossed my left and right hands over, so my right Joy-Con is on my left hand side of my body. It's like a strange contortionist's act over here. It's one of those things where you would never believe that it's actually comfortable, but trust me, it is. Okay, so those 11s are all done. How am I doing it, or how is it comfortable, White? I got 30. Please, 1 second. White says a bit of both. I can't say how I'm doing it, but how is it comfortable? I think it's one of those things where I just kind of realized I was standing like this. We're done. Well, it will be if I roll that, right? 5. Yeah, it's 11. Oh, I don't click that. Hey. Symmetrical. Oh, it's a post box. Definitely a post box. 100% a post box. Called it. Yeah. All right. We're gonna wrap up here for tonight. This was fun. This was a nice unexpected stream. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna do a save state, I think. I know it kind of sort of saves here, I think, but put a suspend spot in just. Yeah, likewise, White. It was a real treat and a nice surprise. Okay, well, I'm glad the stream's all working. I'm all ready for the launch of GBG. Hope to catch you tomorrow when I'll be streaming at my usual time in a slightly less super secret stream. Alright, have fun. Bye-bye.